Hello everyone and welcome to another nightly Read Aloud with Dr. Ivey. Today is Tuesday, May the 19th, 2020, and tonight marks our 47th nightly Read Aloud during school closure. If you are just now joining in for the first time, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Trevor Ivey and I am a proud educator here in Sumter County, South Carolina. And like so many of my educator colleagues right here in my very own community, across the state, the nation, and even the world are being asked to step up and out of their comfort zone to completely redesign teaching and learning experiences to ensure that our children remain meaningfully engaged during this challenging time when schools are closed, children are home, but learning must continue. To that end, I have dedicated myself to a nightly Read Aloud that takes place each school night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch a recorded version on all of my social media channels here on Facebook at TrevorT.Ivey, Twitter at Dr. Trevor Ivey, or on Instagram at TrevorT.Ivey. For our second nightly Read Aloud of week number 10, I continue along with this theme of loving yourself and being truly appreciative of all of the unique characteristics that make up who you are by sharing this very engaging read aloud titled I Like Myself. It is authored by Karen Beaumont and the pictures are illustrated by David Catrow. Let's find out what this book is all about. I Like Myself. I like myself, and I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. I like my eyes, I like my ears, I like my nose, and I like my fingers and my toes. I like my wild, I like my tame, I like my different and the same. I like me fast, I like me slow, I like me everywhere I go. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all. It all is me, and me is all that I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird, so what? I'm having way too much fun, you see, for anything to really bother me. Even when I look a hot mess, I still don't like me any less, 'cause nothing in this world, you know, can change what's deep down inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever, anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or with a silly snout that snorts. Or knobbly knees, or hippo hips, or purple polka dotted lips. Or beaver breath, or stinky toes, or horns protruding through my nose. Or yikes, with spikes all down my spine, or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, oh, you see. I like myself because I am me. The end. What a great book. Very engaging, boys and girls, to remind us that in order to truly appreciate others and all that is around you, it first starts with appreciating who you are, and to really to love yourself for all of the unique characteristics that make up who you are, that make you truly the person that you are. No matter what other people may say about you, what others may think about you, or in some cases may do, you really have to really love yourself and to truly appreciate everything that is around you. And it all starts with having that mindset and that attitude that we have talked about in the previous books, and that can change your outlook on everything around you. So boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed this book, I Like Myself, and that you are appreciating all of the little quirky, unique things that make you who you are. I know that even as an adult, there are things that make me unique and different from others. And while others may think that it may be odd, funny, or strange, I know that I have to truly appreciate me, because that is who I am. And don't you forget, that's who you are. You are meant to be who you are. So I hope that you love yourself, and not only deep down inside, but on the outside too. So boys and girls, before we say goodnight, before we brush our teeth, wash our hands, and get in the bed, let's take a moment to engage in our nightly reflection. It is the 4 questions that starts with question number 1. What was your most favorite thing about today? Take a moment to share with your parent, your older or younger sibling, fuzzy friend, or if none of those individuals are around you, share out loud with yourself. What was your most favorite thing about today? Question number 2. What was your least favorite thing about today? Question number 3. If you could go back and change one thing about today, what would you change? And question number 4. What is one thing that you hope is going to happen tomorrow? Well, that's it, boys and girls. That does it for our 47th Nightly Read Aloud on night number 2 of week number 10 during school closure. I hope you enjoyed the book, I Like Myself, and that you are appreciating all of the wonderful things that make you who you are. Remember, if no one has told you that they love you today, if no one has told you that they care about you today, Dr. Ivey is here to tell you that he loves you and cares about you so very much. And have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next nightly Read Aloud. Good night.